We are live here tonight. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Ethan's NBA talk. We already have one person in Black Dragon sports shorts that says "Let's go Sixers." That is right. We are shorthanded tonight, but I think we can get the job done. Unfortunately we just learned some heartbreaking news. Tyrese Maxey uh hurt his tendon in his finger, and he will be reevaluated in 3 weeks time. So that is obviously a really long time in this part of the season, pretty much the rest of the season until the playoffs. And who knows if we'll be able to maintain that playoff spot without Maxi. That's just heartbreaking news. I hate to see my guy Tyrese Maxey go down with an injury like that, especially so late in the game when the game's pretty much done. You know, just sucks. But I think the Grizzlies are a game that we can do it, even without Maxey, without Embiid, without BJ comes back, which is good. I feel like we can get the job done tonight. Let's see, we have 3 people in right now. Welcome in, everybody, to Ethan's NBA Talk Live. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, and like this live. I would really appreciate that. We are at 284 subscribers right now. Hopefully, we can get to 300 pretty soon, and we'll just keep on growing from there. That's part of this channel. We'll keep on posting content. So, yeah, so it should be a good night of fun. Sixers versus Grizzlies. Let's go. Starting lineups today: Ty Jerome, Cedric Howard, Jalen Wells, Taylor Hendricks, and OMP for Grizzlies. Edgecombe, Grimes, Oubre, Barlow, and Bona for the Sixers. Obviously, lots of injuries to both sides. No John Morant and Zach Edey for the Grizzlies. What is going on, Kai? Welcome to the Ethan's NBA Talk Live, where we're doing Sixers Grizzlies play-by-play. We are underway here at Xfinity Mobile Arena to begin this match. Bona to Oubre. Oubre hoists up a three to begin and hits it, and the Sixers off to a good start here as Kelly Oubre Jr. knocks down a wide open triple. Here they go. Here's Coward driving in on Bona. Great defense by Bona, but they called a foul. That is already not a great call, I don't think. Looks like great defense from Adem, but they blow the whistle. What is up, everybody? We have 20 people in now. Welcome to Ethan's NBA Talks Live, where we're commentating Sixers and Grizzlies right now. Cedric Howard going to the free throw line to shoot two. He has really made a name for himself on Memphis as he hits the first free throw. This is the second and last time the Sixers are going to go against the Grizzlies this season. They did play on December 30th, where Cedric Howard missed, where BJ Edgecombe got that insane game-winning three. If you don't remember, I was live for that. Bona now. Bounce pass. Grimes. Open triple. Missed it. Rebound. To Barlow. Offensive rebound. Trying to stick it back. Couldn't. And here come the Memphis Grizzlies. Cedric Howard now. Grizzlies moving the ball around. Coward, three of the left wing is good. This leads as Cedric Howard absolutely cooked us in last game despite getting the win. Here's Barlow. Barlow gets it to Grimes. Grimes to Oubre. Oubre, right wing, driving, and he gets fouled, and I believe he'll go to the free throw line. Let's take a look at this drive. Oubre, there is all sorts of contact as he goes up to the rim. As Oubre hits the first free throw. Kelly Oubre's second free throw is good, and the Sixers lead at 5-4. 10:42 of the first. Jerome now. Jerome takes a three from distance, and that is off. Rebound to Barlow. Now Edgecombe. VJ Edgecombe defended by Wells. Edgecombe back to Barlow. Barlow now to VJ Edgecombe. Left wing three. Off. Rebound goes to Coward. Cedric Coward to the left wing. As no good on the drive there. And Bona on the other end misses. Jerome now brings it up the court for Memphis. Jerome now. And it's knocked out of bounds by Dominic Barlow. Jerome now drives behind the back pass. Wide open triple is good for Olivier Maxence Prosper. And the Grizzlies lead at 7-5. Now Oubre. Oubre now looking to drive. He'll pull up for another three, and it's off. Rebound to the Grizzlies. Jerome now pushing it up. Jerome is guarded by Barlow. Barlow, right wing. Barlow now drives. Barlow floats it up. Off the mark. Gets his own rebound and sticks it home. And it's 9-5 now. Memphis off to a good start. Here's VJ Edgecombe. VJ Edgecombe now to Oubre. Barlow to Quentin Grimes. Grimes, left wing, gets it to Barlow. He'll hoist up a three. Off. The Sixers just cannot connect right now. Coward now driving. Coward kick out to Jerome. Jerome the drive. Jerome past Oubre. Now Wells. Wide open. Jump shot is money. And the Grizzlies lead at 11-5. VJ Edgecombe now with some speed draws the foul. Gets to the free throw line. He'll shoot two. 8:35 of the first. 11-5 Grizzlies. What's up, DKM for real? Welcome to a night where the Sixers are pretty short-handed, as I'm sure you know. No Maxey, no Embiid, no Paul George, of course. He's been out for a while. We'll have to make do with what we have right now. VJ Edgecombe hits the first free throw. Edgecombe averaging 15.3 points per game this season, 5.5 rebounds, and just under 4 assists. Edgecombe's second free throw is good, and he's 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 11-7 Grizzlies. The Grizzlies been a banged up team for a couple of years now. Have had a tough time with injuries. Here's a three by Coward, and it's good. What is with this guy against the Sixers? Just absolutely automatic. Grimes now to Bona. Grizzlies are 3 for 4 from the three-point line. Edgecombe loses out of bounds, tries to keep it in, but he couldn't. And now Jerome now tries to put it up, and give me a break. How does that go in? Oh, no. He just threw it up there. VJ Edgecombe picks up the foul. Let's take a look at this. Jerome, oh my God, what a tough shot, and it rolls in and one for Ty Jerome. VJ Edgecombe just stands there in disbelief. And they'll have a chance at a three-point play. Jerome averaging just over 19 points per game. Has really been a great contributor for Memphis throughout this tough season as the Grizzlies lead at 17-7 here. Oubre. Oubre driving. Oubre lays it home. Nicely done by Kelly Oubre. Jerome now. Now, Coward has it in the corner. Jerome. Jerome loses it, but Coward picks it up. Bona switches on him. Coward dancing around Bona, drives to the basket, and it's rejected. Oh, but they call a foul. They call a foul on VJ, and I mean, VJ is absolutely fuming. Let's take a look at this Coward. Oh, yeah, foul by Oubre. There, good call there. A lot of contact. 18-9 Memphis. Cedric Coward, born in Fresno, California. He hits a second free throw, 2 for 2 from the free throw line there. 19-9 Memphis, 7:24 the first quarter. Kelly Oubre Jr. Grimes, step back, Grimes spinning, fading away, and he hits it. And it's 19-11 now. The Sixers trying to stay alive. They're not trying to get the Grizzlies to run away with this game. Jerome pull up three, no good. Rebound goes to Kelly Oubre. Now Quentin Grimes looking to push the pace here. Quentin Grimes now gets reached in on, try to put it up, and they say no shot. And a timeout right now taken by the Sixers. 19-11 when we return. All right, so we have 5 people in right now. Yeah, just a horrible start for the Sixers. It's expected. We've had to deal with so much, you know. Like DK for real, you know what I'm talking about. We've had to deal with a lot of injuries. I mean, it just sucks. It really sucks to have to deal with these injuries. But here we are dealing with them, and we just gotta try to fight through game by game, and hopefully we can stay up near the play-in tournament. Hopefully we don't take a massive drop. I mean, top 6 would be fantastic, but I don't think we're going to get it, especially now that Maxi's out for 3 weeks. And it's just, I love to be like positive, but I just can't. Welcome, Gaming Girl Me, into the live. You are absolutely right. They can win this game, but I'm just not sure if they can do it for all 18 games of the season. Like, it's gonna be tough. Like, I will always be confident in my team, but I do want to be realistic. I don't want to be delusional or biased or whatever, because this is, at the end of the day, this is Ethan's NBA talk as well. So I'm trying to like be as realistic as possible and to not like say like the Sixers are gonna do better than what a lot of people would think. Like I'm saying what I think, and I think it's gonna be very tough with all these injuries. So, but they can absolutely win this game. Just gotta keep on staying strong throughout this game. No fouling. Play defense. A lot of it really is sucks. It does suck that we have to deal with the injuries constantly. Don't get me wrong. I love to watch our young guys get time as well, but much rather see our actual players playing and leading us to playoff games, and we win playoff games, stuff like that. So Back and ready. 1911 Grizzlies. Oubre the drive. Oubre throwing it down with authority. Kelly Oubre Jr. Red Velvet Kelly Oubre Jr. throws it down with two hands. Jerome, left wing. Grizzlies doing well to start off this ball game. Here's a triple out of the left wing, no good. And an offensive rebound is taken by Gigi Jackson, and a three by Jerome is money. Long range three by Ty Jerome, and the Grizzlies lead at 22-13. Here's Quentin Grimes. Bona now, and he puts it up and in. 22-15 now. Here's Jackson. Jerome now has it at the right wing. Jerome dribbling in a brawler. Step back three. Short. Man, thank God for that. That would have been bad if he got another three there. VJ Edgecombe looking to hit three of his own from the left wing, and that is off. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jerome now had a great start, and he loses it out of bounds. Good defense by Barlow, kind of forcing it out of Jerome's hands a little bit, and he had nowhere to go. But let's take a look at this by Kelly Oubre. Strong finish there by Kelly. And then look at Bona. Oh my goodness, the long arm of Adem Bona grabbing the ball and just putting it in. VJ Edgecombe. Edgecombe to Barlow. Grimes now to Oubre, left wing, guarded closely. Oubre gets it knocked out of his hands. Oubre just has to take a three, and he missed it. That is really great defense there, and it goes off of Bona as Jemai Mashak and then Bona were battling for it, and ends up, let's take a look. Well, I think it went off of Memphis, but I think there was a foul on the Dembona there, and I think that's what they called it, was some contact on the wrist. So good call there by the officials. 22-15 Grizzlies. Bona will sit down. It's his second foul of the ball game. Trenton Watford comes in. And here's a drive. Kick out. Right wing triple for Gigi Jackson. Airballs it. Oh, I believe it grazed some of the rim, but either way, it is off and out of bounds, and it'll be Sixers ball. 4:36 of the first quarter. 22-15 Grizzlies. Here is Grimes now. Grimes to Oubre. Now VJ Edgecombe. Edgecombe now. Showing off his handling. Loses it. Then Oubre. Oubre now driving. Gigi Jackson guarding him tightly. Kelly Oubre puts it up and in. Kelly Oubre Jr. off the great start. 22-17. These guys are going to have to step up. While the Sixers have a ton of injuries. But Jackson with a response. 24-17 Grizzlies. 4 minutes of the first quarter. VJ Edgecombe. Now to Quentin Grimes. Grimes now driving. Grimes mid-range money. Sixers doing a great job staying in there. They're getting some shots in. You need to stop the Grizzlies. Oh, that's not going to do it. Caught sleeping, and Gigi Jackson takes advantage, and he's just been great since he's come in. 26-19, Memphis. Grizzlies shooting 56% from the field. Oubre now. Gives it to Watford. 3:24 to go. The first, Watford loses it out of bounds. He wanted a foul there. I'll have to see it again. I don't know. No. Let's take a look at that. Oh, was absolutely a foul there. None called. They sure did look like contact. Let's see. Will the Sixers challenge it? I believe so. So 26-19 when we return. Okay, 9 people in right now. I'm gonna step out for for just real quick. I'll be right back. I just want to get a drink. All right. Sorry about that. Had to get my Mountain Dew. Hey, welcome back, Elder Assassin, to the live on a night where the Sixers are shorthanded. Yeah, 76ers are 8 seed. Not looking good, Elder Assassin. Not looking good. Not looking good at all. We just been having a tough time. And then now it's even worse now with all the injuries. So we'll have to see. Maxi's out for 3 weeks. That's just an absolute gut punch. Like, just terrible. There's the foul. I believe it will be a successful challenge. Let's take a look at this. It should be a successful challenge. There was a foul there. Take a look at Oubre, the flush. Absolutely incredible flush by Oubre. Barlow the handoff, and then Oubre throwing it down over Rupert. Kelly Oubre Jr. has 11 points. As Watford missing the first free throw. Watford. Second free throw is good, and it's 26-20 Memphis. 3:22 of the first quarter. The Grizzlies now the other way with it. Javon Small turns it over. Now here's Campaign, who just checked in. Watford loses it off of a Memphis player out of bounds. So Sixers ball on the baseline. The Grizzlies making a substitute. Watford now. Kick out BJ Edgecombe. You got to hit the three, young man, and he missed it. That would have been huge for the Sixers to cut it to a 3-point game. G.G. Jackson, who's had a great start in this game. G.G. Jackson loses it, then gets it to Small. Jackson a three. Oh, it's good. He is feeling it. 29-20 Memphis. 2:34 the first. Just open three and nails it. Oubre the drive. Oubre try to drop off pass to Jabari Walker, who keeps it in bounds. BJ Edgecombe right wing, try to drive, and he draws a foul. Yeah, losing to the Grizzlies definitely not a good sign, Elder Assassin. And Embiid does always get injured. I mean, it's sad because when he does play, he's amazing, as we all know. But he just gets too injured, too injured too many times. BJ Edgecombe hits the first free throw, 29-21. Okay. Kelly Oubre will sit. And BJ Edgecombe hits both free throws, 2 for 2 there, 29-22. Here's Small. Small is guarded by Edgecombe. Small screen there. Jackson guarded by Edwards. Jackson step back 3, gets it to Small. Small, long 2 is rejected by Campaign, I believe it was. Campaign. Now thought about 3. Edwards back to Payne. Payne walking through the baseline, gets it to Edgecombe, and Campaign's going to the free throw line to shoot 2. Campaign averaging 4.4 points per game this season. Campaign hits the first free throw. BJ Edgecombe comes out. Grimes back into the ball game. 29-23 Grizzlies. Payne with the second free throw, and it is money. 29-24. Here's Small. Small to Jackson. Jackson to drive. Jackson, tough shot, gets rejected by a foul here. There was definitely contact by Watford there. And fortunately, in the time that we think that we stopped G.G. Jackson, we didn't. And he'll go to the free throw line. Let's take a look at this. Actually, it didn't really look like a foul in Watford. It looked like a foul on Grimes. It looked like they called the foul on the wrong person, but doesn't matter. Wait, Grimes is shooting a free throw. I don't know what happened there. Grimes taking a free throw. I think there was a called the jump ball, and then I think Jackson got a technical. I thought that was a foul on Grimes. As tip ball is knocked out by the Sixers, it will be Grizzlies ball on the baseline. Again, the Grizzlies could have challenged it if they wanted to. They decide not to. And mid-range shot, no good. Rebound the Payne. Sixers pushing. 29-25 Grizzlies. Here's Watford. Watford on the drive. Watford lays it in. What a finger roll there by Trendon Watford. 29-27 Grizzlies. Here come the Grizzlies with some quickness. G.J. Jackson, please don't go in. That is off. Rebound goes to Watford. Watford now. 7-0 run by the Sixers. Watford coming in with some energy. Watford lays it up and off. Rebound to Jabari Walker, who lays it in. 29-29. This is what we need to do. Keep pushing it and pushing it. Cam Spencer. Spencer to Small. Small nearly loses it. Small still with it. Knocked away by Payne. Edwards has it. Grimes out of position. Oh, Grimes should have gotten that one. Grimes, though, takes it and hits it in an and one by Quinn Grimes. That was such a nice play. As it was looking like he was losing it, he recovers it. He takes it to the basket, puts it up off the high glass, and good. And he'll get a chance to go to the free throw line. 31-29 Sixers. They take the lead for the first time since 3-0. Here's Grimes to shoot his free throw. 7 points for Quentin. Grimes, free throw, money, 32-29 Sixers. 34.9 of the first. 12 a run for the Sixers. This is looking really good so far. Small, Spencer for three. Got it. What a three by Cam Spencer. It was a big one there. 32-32. Just over 24 seconds. So the Sixers will have to try to hold it for the final shot, with leaving the Grizzlies with still a little bit of time. Grimes with it. Screen by Walker. Grimes now. Crossover. Takes it to the basket. And no good. Still time for the Grizzlies if they hurry. Half court heave. Short. And it's 32-32. End of the first quarter. When we return. Second quarter action next. Six people in right now. I don't know about you guys, but I think this was a good first quarter by the Sixers. We really looked confident to the second half of the first quarter. And we played with some energy. Don't mind me, everybody. I'm just gonna write down what I need to write down for later when we do our. If you guys don't know, I'd like to do player ratings at the end of it. So we'll do player ratings, including referee, all the Sixers players, and we'll do Nick Nurse as well. So 32-32. So let's start with. We're just getting these names down. Absolutely, DKM for real. I couldn't agree more. That was an absolutely amazing ending to the first quarter. Without having, I'm going to keep on saying it, without having Maxey, without having Embiid, without having Paul George, we are playing very well. I do feel like, because I feel like we are a lot slower when Maxey doesn't play. I feel like our pace is not there when Maxey doesn't play, but I felt like it was there to end that first quarter, and I hope we keep playing like that. So, yeah, definitely a great sign for the Sixers. I get it's just the Grizzlies, but we need to get these winnable games out of the way, get them winning. With Maxey not playing for 3 weeks, it's going to be tough. So right now I'm just writing for the player ratings. So, yeah. We have 6 people in right now. It's been a good live so far. Great live. These are always so fun to do. Yeah, these are. I have an absolute blast with you guys. It's always really fun. Okay, so Oubre and Grimes with 19 points, and the rest of the team with 13. We start the second quarter, and Coward now gets it to Jerome. Jerome, corner, Coward, open 3, missed it, tipped up, and off, but a foul. So Kiara Maxence Prosper will go to the line. I know, it'll be side out. Jerome now finding Wells. Wells to Coward for 3. Not Coward. Hendricks. Grimes losing it. Good defense by Memphis. Grimes is a little shaken up, though, after that. Oh, what a pass by Jerome through the hands of Hendricks. Keeps it into Coward. Coward throws it up a wild pass. And I believe a foul was called by Jabari Walker. Take a look at Grimes going down. Take a look at the hustle by Coward. I don't know how that wasn't a foul. But Wells tried a behind the back pass and through the hands of Hendricks again. Walker tries to put one up, and that was just a wild shot. Missed everything. And now a drive is really good by Olivier Maxence Prosper, as he'll get a chance for an and one there. 34-32 Memphis. Take a look at this. Watford trying to take the charge, and then Prosper getting right by him to lay in the easy deuce. Olivier Maxence Prosper averaging just over 8 points per game and 3 rebounds this season. Prosper hits the free throw, 35-32. Campaign. And knocked out by Hendricks. It will be Sixers ball. Here's Payne getting it in to Edwards. Payne now finding Watford. Watford. Oh, what a pass by Watford. Bona the fake. Oh, what a beauty there. As a Dem Bona with a huge pump fake off the great Watford pass. And Bona lays it in for an easy bucket. Here's the Grizzlies on the other end. 3 is money by Wells. 38-34 Grizzlies. Grimes now. Defended by Wells. Grimes pushing it up. Grimes now bounce past Payne. Watford. Another beautiful pass to the corner. Edwards now back to Payne. Payne a triple. Money. What great ball movement by the Sixers, and it's a 1-point game. 10:02 of the second. Now Coward. Wells. Back to Jerome. Jerome is double teamed. Jerome now on the drive. Jerome kick out to Wells. Wells guarded by Edwards. Hand off to Jerome, who's guarded by Grimes now. Ty Jerome with 3 on the shot clock. Gotta hurry. Jerome tries to put it up, and no call there. Coward now trying to put up the rebound. And now take it back out as the shot clock reset because it hit the rim. Wells a deep 3 is no good, but a foul. Take a look at this. What a pass there by Watford. And Bona, the easy basket. Here. It's Watford coming out of the game. Great, productive start for Trent Watford as Jerome now. Jerome gets to the ground. Loses it. Great defense by the Sixers. They're playing with lots of energy right now. 3 ball up and good for Campaign. 40-38. Timeout Grizzlies. 9:16 of the second. Oh, we return. Sixers exploding here in the second. Good. That's what I love to see. That ball movement couldn't have been any better if you're looking at this game. If you're looking at this game right now, that ball movement was absolutely beautiful by the Sixers. The pass by Watford into the paint to Bona and the pump fake. Oh my God, that was an absolute work of art. And then the pass to the corner to Edwards by Watford, and then Edwards finding the open Payne at the top of the key was just amazing. That's what I love to see. The teamwork, the ball movement, everything, just beautiful. on point. Great second quarter start for the Sixers, 40-38. Sixers just had a new player come in, so I'm going to write him down, Dalen Terry. I have a feeling he's going to be the last person to be in for the Sixers. I don't think there's going to be anybody else that gets subbed in. I could be wrong. Maybe there's somebody else that gets subbed in. I don't know. But I feel like that's going to be the last thing that Nick Nurse decides to put in. Last person. So, yeah, so 40-38. Yeah, 5 people in right now. Sorry, everybody. I'm just making sure that we have everything under control. All the players written down for the player ratings later. But good for right now. 40-38. That's right, DK and Frio. We just gotta keep going. We gotta keep pushing. Because we as you know, as I'm sure not even just Sixers fans know this. I'm sure everybody knows this. That everybody who watches the NBA knows this. That the Sixers suck in the third quarter. They absolutely suck in the third quarter. I hate to say it, but they absolutely suck. It's sickening sometimes. Just when we blow these leads, but I'm hoping that we can keep up with that today. That's very important. Nice drive in by Hendricks, and it's good. And the Grizzlies have tied it up at 40. 8:55 of the second. Payne. Looking to be a pain for the Grizzlies. Terry now gets it to Payne. Payne off the glass and good. Payne has been very productive. 10 points off the bench. 42-40 Sixers. Wells, wide open, corner, triple, no good. And, great offensive rebound there by Hendricks, and he puts in an and one. That just was an absolutely incredible offensive rebound. You see, went up with it with one hand, controlled it, put it up. Could argue that Boner could have done a little bit better than that, but that was just very strong by Hendricks. Put up in the and one. And he'll go to the line to shoot one. 7 people in right now. Bono will come out. Bono's getting in foul trouble, and this is not good for the Sixers as the Grizzlies already in the bonus with 8:25 to go to the second quarter. Sixers are sort of undisciplined right now. And the Sixers, I believe, looking to make some subs. Coward now. Kelly Bray complaining to the refs about something, I believe. I know. Just talking with his teammates. I thought he was sent something to the ref for a second. Edgecombe looking at inbound on the sideline. Barlow now to Edgecombe. 8:13 of the second quarter. Edgecombe to Payne. Payne right wing 3. He's feeling it. He is feeling it. Payne 45-43. He hasn't missed a single shot. Payne with 13. Coward now to Jackson. Jerome now. Jerome the drive. Jerome gets pulled and he still gets the and one. Just absolutely strong take by Ty Jerome. Nothing the Sixers could do there other than just stand there and watch it. 45-45. But let's take a look at this campaign. There's just something very satisfying about a left-handed shooter shooting a jump shot like a 3-pointer. I don't know what it is, but Campaign was really nice. The 3 there. As Ty Jerome hits the free throw, so it's 46-45 Grizzlies. Barlow. Campaign. Nice pass in the corner. Oubre triple. Short. Rebound to Oubre. And Oubre will try to put it up. Still Oubre with it. And Oubre finally gets it on the 4th try. And Oubre gets shoved, I believe. Unintentionally. Did they give him the and one? Wait, let's take a look. He hit his head on the wall. Let's take a look at this. Oh, Kelly Oubre may have stepped out of bounds there, but we won't tell. He stays silent. Kelly Oubre has a little bit of smile on his face after that. Kelly Oubre should be smiling because he's putting up a great game right now. 13 points and 5 rebounds. He misses the free throw, but Kelly Oubre, great game. Jerome now to Gigi Jackson. Jerome now. Jerome finding Jackson. Jackson on the drive. Jackson to Wells. Wells now driving. Wells kick out corner. Jackson 3. Missed it. Short. Coward is there to put it in. 48-47 Grizzlies. The Edgecombe back in the game. Edgecombe flying high and throwing it down with authority. 49-48 Sixers. Jerome now faking the pass. Now passes it. Wells left wing triple. Short. Rebound to Terry. Dalen Terry now. Driving in. Coward defending. Oubre now. Back to Edgecombe. Edgecombe now. Gets off of the double team. Hits a 3. VJ Edgecombe has struggled from deep today, but hits it that time. 52-48 Sixers. 6:24 of the second. Here's Jerome now. Jerome to Wells. Wells, right wing triple. Money. Wells with a big triple there, keeping the Grizzlies within 1 point. Edgecombe now. Step back 3. Air ball. And VJ Edgecombe. I do feel like VJ Edgecombe needs to. He's saying my bad. A little smile. But I do feel like VJ Edgecombe should be working on his mid-range shot. His mid-range shot is his thing. That shot, I very, 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 very rarely see VJ Edgecombe missing a mid-range shot. So I think that's where he's going to need to be. The three-point shooting is just not really his thing at the moment. Spencer driving. Spencer, guarded by Edgecombe. Kick out to the corner for 3 is good. Big shot there for Rupert. It's 54-52. Now Payne. Oubre driving in and hits it. 54-54. 5:22 of the second. Now Jackson gets it to Spencer. Cam Spencer. Now guarded tightly. Gets it to the corner. On the right wing. And Gigi Jackson loses it. Be aware because VJ Edgecombe is there. And now Terry gets it to Payne. Payne, long 3, heat check, got it! Campaign with 16 now. Oh, he is having a great time out there. Timeout, Memphis. 4:53 of the second. Sixers lead it by 3. Okay, Campaign just absolutely incredible tonight. All right. I'm pleased with this performance. I'll give you that. I am. I mean, if we were fully healthy, I'd be like, oh, come on. He shouldn't be taking like this much to take the lead over the Grizzlies. But because of all the injuries we have, I'm saying we're playing very, very well. Very well. I think we're playing with a lot of energy right now, and we just need to keep it going. Like DK Imperial said, just gotta keep it on pushing it, keep going, and hopefully we have a nice lead at halftime. Hopefully we can keep that lead when we come out of the halftime break. But so it's 57-54 right now. Let me just make sure new Sixers player came in. I don't think they did. No, they didn't. So yeah, we'll wait and see. Happens right now. We will just wait. We have 6 people in right now. So just about 45 minutes, just over 45 minutes. It's about to be halftime. I think this live is going very well. So feel free to say anything you want in the chat. Say your thoughts about this game so far. Even though we've let off quite a lot of points, I do think some of the defensive plays that we've made today have been really good as well. Just the pressure and everything. Looking good. Come on. Let's go. Take a look at this campaign. Just absolutely incredible from deep. And you truly love to see, especially a bench player performing the way campaign has performed so far. 57-54 Sixers. G.G. Jackson now driving in on Terry. Jackson, throws it down. He just muscled his way in. He gets a two-handed jam. Edgecombe now with speed. Oubre, left corner, 3. Missed it. Now Spencer. Spencer now guarded by Edgecombe. Edgecombe to Small. Now Spencer. Spencer the drive. Spencer the handoff. Spencer gets it to Rupert. Grizzlies have 4 on the shot clock. Small has to put one up, and he does. How does he get? That is a very big lack of effort by the Sixers there, because all he'd have to do was put one up. He missed it, and then he just gets his own rebound and puts it back in with ease. Barlow tries to put it one up, almost gets the end one, but he's going to free throw line to shoot 2. Barlow missing the first free throw. Barlow now going to take his second free throw, and he hits it. 58-58. Small now looking to drive, and it is out of bounds. 3:36 of the second. Spencer now. Spencer now to Hendricks. Hendricks finding Spencer. Spencer guarded by Grimes. Spencer pulls up for 3. Missed it. Rebound to Oubre. Edgecombe pushing it up. VJ Edgecombe. Now Oubre on the drive. Oubre gets it knocked away by Small. Spencer somehow keeps it in. Spencer now looking to drive in. And he bounce passes it in low and a foul. Olivier Maxence Prosper got a free throw on to shoot 2 again. Olivier Maxence Prosper shooting his first free throw. He misses the first free throw. And he makes this second one, so he splits the pair, 59-58. Now Watford downloaded Barlow. Barlow now looking to put it up and in. Dominic Barlow getting the bucket and a chance for 3-point play. The end one there by Barlow. Look at this Barlow getting surrounded by white jerseys, but he powers his way up and he misses the free throw. So 60-59. Small driving lane makes it in. It's 61-60, and he gets the end one as well. So a chance for 3-point play for Small. Take a look at this. Grimes reaching in. Not good from Grimes. Surprised they gave him continuation, though. But it wouldn't have really... I mean, actually, it does kind of matter. But he would have gotten free throws anyway. But 62-60. 2:38 of the second. Oubre now getting it to Grimes. Grimes now nearly loses it. Now finds Watford. Watford to Grimes. Grimes for 3 of the corner. Rebound to Edgecombe. Edgecombe tried to put up with a reversal, but he's fouled and he's going to go to the free throw line. Take a look at this. Edgecombe, great play there. Getting the ball back as he hits the first free throw. DJ Edgecombe at the line. Shoot his second free throw. And makes it 2 for 2 that time. 62-62. High scoring game here in Philadelphia. Both teams in the bonus. Just over 2 minutes of play in the first half. Here's Small. Now Spencer. Spencer now trying to step back for 3. Gets it to Hendricks. Right wing 3. Missed it. Rebound to Watford. Watford now driving in. Watford kick out corner. Barlow, Edgecombe, great ball movement by the Sixers. Grimes mid range, up and almost bounced back in. Now Rupert now driving in on Barlow. Reversal shot blocked by Barlow, but they give it goaltending. Oh, I'm not sure about that. That looked like a great block to me. Let's take a look at this. That Barlow literally got it at the exact same time it went to the backboard, like so close to tell. I'm not sure if I like that call at all. I mean, they just give a goaltending for everything nowadays, don't they? Watford, though, driving, and he gets to the free throw line again. Shoot 2. I mean, that would never be called goaltending 20 years ago. Even 10 years ago, that would never, ever be their goaltending. You look at injury for Maxey. Oh, it just sucked. Watford hits the first free throw. Sixers games are fun anytime, but they're a lot more fun when our all-star Tyrese Maxey is playing. There's his finger, all bandaged up. Watford hits the second free throw, 2 for 2 from the free throw line there, 122 of the second. Here's a three by Rupert, left wing, got it. 67-64. Sixers struggling to defend the Grizzlies right now. 1:06 to go the second. VJ Edgecombe, Watford back to Edgecombe. Edgecombe now driving. Edgecombe looking to take the mid-range. Now finds Watford, guarded by Spencer. Watford through 3 defenders and hits the reversal. Great strong finish there by Trendon. Here's Small, guarded by Oubre. Now back to Spencer. 40 seconds, 12 on the shot clock. Spencer looking to step back for 3. Now he finds Small. Small fake. Small backstand Oubre. Beautiful feed inside to Rupert. 69-66 Grizzlies. 30 seconds. Grimes. Grimes is defended by Rupert. Grimes will hold. Grimes will put it up and to nowhere. And Prosper on the other end looking to reverse. But great defense there by Watford to recover. But unfortunately, it does go out of bounds on the Sixers. So giving the Grizzlies all sorts of time here. 13 seconds. Their ball on the baseline. Let's take a look at this. Oh, what a block there by Watford. That's a great defense. It's Rupert now. Grizzlies will most likely hold for the final shot. Spencer now driving, gets an easy lay-in, hits 71-66. Still time for the Sixers, 4.3. And that is just a very dumb foul by Small as he fouls Oubre about 80 feet away from the basket. And Oubre will go to the line to shoot 2. Oubre hits the first free throw, 71-67. 3.5 of the second quarter. 16 points for Kelly Oubre. 6 rebounds. Oubre, 71-68. He hits that free throw. And they tried a full court pass. I believe it was tipped by Memphis, so it won't be Sixers ball on the baseline. It'll be on the other end because I believe it was tipped by Memphis. And the referees gather together to look at it. Let's take a look. Oh, that's very close. I think it might have been on the very fingertips of Rupert. Now Watford trying a full court pass, knocked away. Barlow picks it up, puts it up, missed it. I don't know if that would have counted if that had gone in, but anyways, 71-68 Grizzlies, halftime. Great first half by the Sixers, kind of stayed in it with the Grizzlies, but Grizzlies just playing amazingly offensively as Woolworth turns 71-68. Just under an hour in, 7 people in to the chat. This will be a fun one. This will be a fun second half because it's always fun when we commentate the close games, the nail biters, not a game when Sixers are getting blown out by 50 points to the New York Knicks. That's no fun. Especially, I actually rather lose to any team by 50 than the Knicks. I just it's aggravating. It's just because you never want to lose to uh, New York teams. Philly, we don't like losing, especially the New York teams. So, but this will be a fun second half. So we have 6 people in right now, just over an hour now. So, yeah, we'll just wait for the second half. Feel free to write your thoughts in the chat about that first half. We'll go through the who scored baskets so far. Okay. So far, for the Memphis Grizzlies, Taylor Hendricks has scored 5 with 4 rebounds. Prosper has scored 7 points. He had 2 steals and a block. So good defensive performances there by Prosper. Wells with 8 points. Cedric Coward with 11 points, 9 rebounds, and a steal. Jerome with 11 points and 5 assists. Off the bench, Rupert has 10 points for the Grizzlies. Gigi Jackson has 9 points. Mashak hasn't done anything except for get 3 fouls. Small with 5 points and 5 assists. Spencer with 5 points and 2 assists. So that's from the Grizzlies side. A lot of offense going on. Sixers, Kelly Oubre getting 17 points and 6 rebounds. Dominic Barlow not doing much, getting 3 points. Bona with 4 points. He's got a steal. Grimes with 8 points. BJ Edgecombe with 11 points and a steal. Edwards not really doing anything other than getting a steal earlier. Watford with 7 points and 2 blocks. Campaign with 16 points. That's really standing out. 5 for 5 from the field, 4 for 4 from 3. Really great game by Payne. Steal and 2 blocks. Jabari Walker, 2 points in the steal. And Dalen Terry does have 3 assists in just 5 minutes. So really good there. We just got to keep on playing. Sixers have shot much more free throws than the Grizzlies right now. 22 for the Sixers, 11 for the Grizzlies. Grizzlies have hit more threes. Field goal percentage about the same. Because the Sixers are forcing fouls. Despite being very undisciplined to start that second quarter, they kind of got better defensively, I felt. But we're drawing fouls, we're getting to the basket. It's just been a good game. I think this is probably rare of me to say sometimes, but the refs so far, the referees so far have actually been very good today. I feel like I feel so. There's obviously a few that I don't really like that much. There's like a couple, but I do think that the referee has been pretty good today. You know, you're never gonna agree with everything a referee does or says or stuff, but I think it's been pretty decent today. So hoping it stays that way. Sixers playing well, like I said. I think just losing Maxey at the moment, losing Embiid. I mean, he can't really do much. But yeah. So yeah, 71 1-68. Oh, that looks good. Sorry, they're just showing a Sonic commercial on the TV. I was like, damn, that looks good. Anyway, I mean, you guys know that, I was very upset when Jared McCain got traded from our team. And I said for us to trade him and sign Walker to a 2-year deal for some reason. And now we get Campaign. Like that made absolutely, it still does make 0 sense to me right now. But I'll always give credit to anyone who's doing good for our team. Just like I think Paul George is some of the biggest waste of money that we've ever done, in my opinion. I truly think that was a waste of money getting Paul George. Because to pay him $60 million a year and he pretty much sat down the whole first year he was on the team. Now he's suspended for 25 games. I don't know. I already lost count with how many more games he has left. But I still give him credit when he has good games. Just like I'll give credit, Campaign doing very well. Jabari Walker has done good in the past couple games. But because I never root for a Sixer player to do bad ever. I always root for Sixers to do good no matter what. I always root for them to win. I'll always root for them to win. So I do think, but even I don't agree with getting them. I still try to root for them and give them credit when they have great games. So far, Campaign doing good. I think he's been probably the best player for the Sixers so far today. Him and Kelly Oubre. Even if on the player ratings, Campaign gets higher than Kelly Oubre, it doesn't necessarily mean that Payne is better than Oubre. It just means for Payne's standards, him coming off the bench and Kelly Oubre being a starter that we know can do great all the time. So that's what I kind of mean by that. We have 4 people in right now. Would love to see that get back up to 8, between 8 and 10 people. So, yeah. Let's check around the NBA. Hawks beating the Mavericks 45-41, 6:25 of the second. Heat are beating the Wizards 51-34 with 8:34 of the second. Oh, hold on. Am I reading this right? Bam Adebayo has got 31 points with still 8:34 of the second. In just 12 minutes, he got 31 points. Am I going crazy, or does he actually have 31 points? And oh my goodness, he almost set a record. That was almost the record. Oh my goodness, what? That's some crazy stuff. Trae Young not playing for the Wizards. We see him play a couple games, doing pretty well for a man who's on minutes restriction, just got back from injury. Pistons beating the Nets 43-29, 8:44 of the second. Raptors beating the Rockets 18-15, 6:01 of the first. Suns beating the Bucks 14-14, 6:32 of the first. Celtics beating the Spurs 13-12, 7 minutes of the first. The Bulls Warriors still to come. Hornets Blazers still to come. Pacers Kings still to come. And Timberwolves Lakers still to come. We will definitely, obviously, we're paying attention to this game. Hawks Mavericks seems like an interesting one. We'll definitely have to keep an eye out for that. Oh my God, that Heat and Wizards game. We'll definitely have to keep an eye out for that. I mean, that's just So sorry, that just mind blowing. Like that I don't. Bam Adebayo with 31. Like it's crazy. It's just to see even guys like Luka or Shea or Jokic or Giannis. So some of these top guys getting 31 points in just 12 minutes, but just Bam Adebayo out of all people doing it is just wild. That's crazy. Unbelievable. Trent Watford did great in that first half too. I thought he was very productive, very physical, very active, very smart. He made some really nice passes. Yeah, we just gotta keep on seeing. Yeah. So, yeah, again, guys, remember, Sixers don't have Maxey. They don't have Paul George. They don't have Joel Embiid. Pretty much nobody. Just coming back from an injury. Yeah, just a lot going on for this team. A lot of injuries. But I mean, hopefully Sixers could still win. I'm actually gonna check something. Let me check something. I'll tell you what I'm checking in a minute. Okay, we have 6 people in right now. The NBA toughest schedules. The schedule strength for NBA teams. Let's take a look. Okay. So the Sixers, it says they do have some have the 22nd hardest schedule, so that's pretty good. That's a fairly easy schedule, not a super easy schedule, but fairly easy schedule to end the season off. So hopefully we could take advantage of some of these games, like playing the Kings one more time, playing the Pacers one more time, playing the Wizards, stuff like that. Hopefully we take advantage of those kind of games and yeah, just get the job done. That's all. Just get the job done. That's really what you can do. Just keep on racking up wins towards the end of the season. This will be a massive win for us if the Sixers can pull it off here. I don't care how we win this. I don't care if this goes to quadruple overtime. We just come out with a win here tonight. Oh, can you imagine how long this live would be? Oh, I don't know how many people would still be in this live if we got to a quadruple overtime, because everybody will want to go to bed at that time, including myself. Kelly Oubre, he's awesome. Kelly Oubre, just a really good player. Campaign, having fun out there with his new team. Back to Sixers. Not really new team. The second time back. Wells. Now garbage comes. We start the second half. Wells puts up a wild shot. They say no shot though. And it'll be a foul on the side out of bounds. Let's take a look at this. Kelly Oubre, 17.6 rebounds. Campaign, 16 points, 4 for 4 from the 3-point line. Just great. Here's Coward. Now finding Prosper. Jerome now. Hopefully Sixers need to stay focused. Jerome hits it. 73-68. Can't have another third quarter collapse. Barlow now. Oh, wide open basket for Barlow as he drives and throws it down with one hand. Coward. 73-70. In a pretty high scoring game here in Philadelphia. Jerome step back three. Air ball. It'll be Sixers ball. Let's take a look at this. Barlow from the other end of the court gets wide open and throws it down. Grimes nearly loses it. Grimes sticking with it. Grimes defended well by Prosper. Edgecombe the drive on Wells. Edgecombe lays it in. I love it. That a nice drive by VJ Edgecombe. 73-72. Coward getting bumped a little bit, but definitely not a foul. It's good defense. Jerome, though, picks it back up and he puts it in. 75-72 Grizzlies. Oubre now. Edgecombe will drive. Edgecombe, tough shot. Bona comes in. Bona keeps it in right to Jerome, but doesn't matter as Bona stepped out of bounds and it'll be Grizzlies ball. Jerome. Coward to Jerome. Jerome on the drive. Jerome tried a bounce pass. Nice bounce pass to Coward. And he missed it. Rebound to Bona. Now Quentin Grimes. Three-pointer. Missed it. Rebound to Coward. Coward is racking up the rebounds right now. He gets it inside. The light-in is good for Prosper. 77-72 Grizzlies. VJ Edgecombe. Kelly Oubre Jr. He'll take a three. Missed it. VJ tried to throw it down, but he couldn't. Oh, it will come for you, VJ. It will come for you. Wells left wing three. Airball that Coward looking to save it, and he does, but right to Oubre Jr. Grimes now pushing it. Grimes is defended by Hendricks. Oubre nearly loses it. Sticks with it. VJ Edgecombe guarded by Coward. VJ Edgecombe driving rookie to rookie. Grimes left wing. He'll drive inside. Grimes missed it. He missed the lay-in. Quentin Grimes absolutely made a mess of that one. Oh my goodness. It was a great move by Quentin, but he couldn't finish it off. And Jerome responds with a three. 80-72 Grizzlies. Oubre now, driving. Oubre guarded very closely there. Grimes for a three out of the corner. Missed it. Oh, you got to take advantage of the fact that they double-teamed Oubre. You were wide open, Quentin. Jerome knocked away by Quentin, and Quentin will make up for it at the other end. Still in 80-74 defense leading to offense by Quentin Grimes. 8 minutes to go the third quarter. Here's Jerome. 4 steals for the Grizzlies, 7 for the Sixers tonight. Here's Jerome now. Jerome tries to take a three. They better say no shot, and it is no shot. 80-74 Grizzlies. Take a look at this. Quentin Grimes. Nice steal. And lay-in. Nicely done by Quentin. And there's Jerome. Does a classic Trae Young, Jalen Brunson, James Harden type of thing. Trying to snap the head back to take the bump on the three-point line. But that was definitely a no shot right there. Jerome Jerome will take a long three. Oh man, he is just absolutely incredible. He did he always used to hit a lot of threes against the Sixers when he was on Cleveland, and now he's doing them on Memphis. Grimes. To Oubre. Guarded by Jerome. Oubre. Now on the drive. Oubre. Mid-range. Got it. That was a must-needed bucket from Kelly Oubre. Not much smiles from that shot. Just trying to stay focused. 83-74 Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies throw it away. Ty Jerome. Just such a great, underrated player. Let's take a look at this Kelly Oubre Jr. mid-range. That was a nice mid-range shot that the Sixers desperately needed. And Sixers making subs. Bona will come out. Watford checks into the ball game. 83-76. Gigi Jackson and Small thinks that Javon Small should be coming in. And they're not happy that they're not getting a chance to sub in right now. 7:04 of the third. Here's Oubre. Oubre to VJ. VJ now guarded by Rupert. VJ now driving in. VJ fadeaway mid-range. That's a spot. Missed it. Very rare miss from the mid-range there by VJ. But Oubre now has it right wing. 3. Missed it. And it's tipped out by who they say it's out on. I believe they say it will be out on Memphis and it will remain Sixers ball. Nick Nurse trying to get his team hyped. Still got a lot of time. 6:48 of the third. 83-76 Grizzlies. So, I mean, again, injuries, but again, the collapse of the third quarter. Is he gonna? I wonder how if the Delaware Bluecoats do the same thing. What are they? Is it just Sixers players that do this? Oh my god! But again, can't really do anything. Nick Nurse can't do anything. The players can't do anything. And again, a lot of people always say it. They're like, it's all Nick Nurse's fault that we collapsed in the third quarter, and he needs to be fired for that. And I completely disagree. I don't think he should be fired. And especially now that we have injuries, but when we're healthy and we do this, it's not all his fault. We sometimes get cocky. We sometimes make these stupid bad passes in the second half. We just come out very off, and that's not all on Nick Nurse. So just like this is definitely not on Nick Nurse because we are very backed up right now, but we can still win this game. I still believe. Come on. And the Grizzlies are shorthanded too. Shouldn't we be beating them? We should be beating the Grizzlies, right? Should be beating the Grizzlies. Come on. We're here at Xfinity Mobile Arena. Take a look at this. Barlow on the drive. That's a big guy coming at you. And Coward is like, oh, I better stay away from this. As Barlow looked determined the whole time he was about to throw that down. BJ Edgecombe gets it into Quentin. Quentin defended tightly, puts up a bad shot. He gets his own rebound. Barlow now on the drive. Barlow, nicely done by Dominic Barlow, but he missed the layup. But he's going to the free throw line. But he got hit in the eye. Barlow's still feeling that. Let's take a look at what happened there. We got a little jab in the eye there. That will get you teary-eyed a little bit. Barlow shooting the first free throw, missed it, and I guess that definitely had an effect on him. Barlow, second free throw, up and good. 83-77, splitting the pair. 6:35. We'll take any points that we can get. Hopefully we can get stops. Here's Small. Small getting it to Marshall. Spencer now putting up a three, and are they going to give him 3 free throws? That is... it's not Marshall, sorry. Mashak. That was Marshall. But Mashak is Spencer going to the line, shoot 3. That's just a very good pump fake there by Spencer. Frustrating that they give those calls nowadays, but fortunately it is a different day in the NBA, different rules, so that it will always get called. And Spencer hits them both, and I guess they said it was a long two, so because he got 2 free throws, so it's 85-77 Grizzlies. So he gets 2 for 2. Oubre, left wing 3. Missed it. Kelly Oubre Jr. missing a lot of threes in this third quarter right now. Jackson the drive. Jackson, bully ball. Gets inside, lays it in. 87-77. Just under 6 minutes to go, the third. Watford now. Gets it to VJ Edgecombe. Watford getting held underneath, and he's fouled. And Javon Small has the nerve to complain about that call. I mean, if you don't want to be called for a foul, then don't bear hug the man. Let's take a look at this. Jackson just had one heck of a game tonight as he gets inside. Easy bucket there by Gigi Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead it by 10. Watford. Grizzlies kind of caught sleeping, and they call an offensive foul on Watford. That's a stupid foul there by Watford. I saw it the whole time coming. Kind of shoved Jemai Mashak. Let's take a look. Kind of shoved him a little bit. Small for 3, and that was just an open shot, but luckily he didn't make it. And now Watford now back to Barlow. Barlow on the drive. Dominic Barlow loses it, but I think it's knocked away by Memphis. Gigi Jackson wants a challenge. I mean, Gigi Jackson was nowhere even near the play, so how could you know if it was out of bounds on Memphis or not? But the Grizzlies will listen as they take a challenge, I believe. 87-77 Memphis. Let's take a look at this. Oh, I think it may have went off the left hand of Barlow. Coach is challenged by Memphis. All right. So Sixers kind of falling apart right now. We have 8 people in right now. This is where I more like it. This is between 8 and 10. I mean, I like when we get even just like 5 or 6, but 8 or 10 is obviously even better. I like I just like the goal 8 to between 8 to 10 people like on average. That would be nice. The watching the Sixers kind of falling apart in that third quarter. I mean, not good enough. Like nah. I mean, you can't blame them too much because of the injuries, but I'm saying that some of the players just not been good enough. But some people are stepping up though. So we have 6 people in right now. Been a fun live. I think we've had a great success with the live today. Dude. Showing a filet fish from McDonald's on the screen. What the heck? I mean, I've never tried it, but it's not like the least ordered thing, right? Yeah. Anyways, we're back. Gives off on Barlow right there, as you can see. Mashak did have a swipe in there, but it did not go off his arm, and as a result, it probably will be Grizzlies ball. So it will be a successful challenge, and Nick Nurse is not happy. I'm not sure. I mean, it did look like it was off of Barlow. Did he like want a foul in there? I'm not sure what he's upset about, but it'll be Grizzlies ball. Sixers with another turnover. Gotten a little sloppy in this third quarter. Spencer now. Guard by Watford. Spencer knocked away by Payne. Spencer now gets the mid-range look and hits it. Grizzlies have their largest lead of the night at 12, 89-77. 5 minutes of the third. Now VJ, screened by Watford. VJ now to Payne. Payne to Watford. Watford puts one up and puts it in. And the Sixers not going anywhere. Watford trying to keep them in it. G.G. Jackson loses it out of bounds. Good defense by Oubre, forcing a turnover there by G.G. Jackson, who's been really good tonight for Memphis. 4:39 of the third. Watford to VJ. VJ getting it knocked away, but a foul. Little handsy there by Small. He got in. Got a little reach in there on VJ Edgecombe. 4:25 of the third. Watford inbounding it. Payne hasn't missed a shot today. Campaign. I hope I didn't just give him a commentator curse there. Watford puts up a hook shot. It's good. Oh, they called that offensive foul. To me that seems soft. First look at it. It looked soft. Let's take a look at this. Nah, that's a good basketball play by Watford. You cannot give a call for that. I'm sorry. I don't think you can give a call for that. I just think that's a good basketball play by Watford. And it will be an offensive foul on Trent Watford. That's his fourth foul. And we have a man down for Memphis. Looks like it's Jamai Mashak. Dan holding on to his face. See, Watford did kind of swipe the left hand out, but didn't really have much contact there. I don't know. That just looked like a pretty decent basketball play by Watford. And I'm gonna turn this up for a second, everybody. Can you guys hear? They're doing a flagrant. Never flagrant.
Just a normal motion.
Just make contact with the defender. So if it is upgraded to a flagrant, it will be 2 shots for Mayshak. But if you can't
just looking, we're just listening right now.
Like the first one we saw where the arm was extended, that was obvious. That was a good hook.
Foul's been upgraded to unnecessary contact. Elbow above the shoulders, directly to the face with a high degree of impact, high potential for injury. Be considered a non-basketball play, therefore. It'll be a flagrant foul penalty once. 21 will shoot 2 shots, and Memphis will inbound at the free throw line extent.
I agree with
That is absolutely terrible. That is an absolutely disgraceful call there by Kevin Scott, the crew chief. That is an absolutely terrible call. It didn't even look like much of a regular foul, let alone a flagrant. That is a terrible call. And as a result, Jamai Mashak will shoot 2 free throws, and the Grizzlies will get possession. I can't even tell you how awful that call is. That's just a terror. I have no words right now. Mashak hits the second free throw, 91-79. There's Tyrese Maxey sitting on the bench, out for 3 weeks. Just so sad there. Gigi Jackson turning it over, and great pass there by Grimes, I believe it was. Edgecombe lays it in, and he should have gotten an and one there. Edgecombe puts his hand on his head. Mashak hooks it home. 93-81. Payne. Now to VJ. VJ now driving mid-range. Got it. VJ Edgecombe starting to heat up. 3:20 of the third. Here's Spencer. Spencer now finding Jackson. Jackson, the small, tough shot. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. He absolutely cooked Terry on that one. Payne. This is a Jabari Walker. 3 a left wing. Missed it. And now Small with it. Small 3. Missed it short. Oh, I know. Just the Sixers caught sleeping, and Jackson gets a foul. Just miscommunication, kind of, I believe, with Grimes and Walker. Let's take a look. Look at this by Small. What a tough shot that was by Small. Look at this. Over Terry, high glass and good. And then Gigi Jackson will get to the free throw line and shoot 2. Off of a miscommunication by the Sixers. 96-83 Grizzlies. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just tied Wilt Chamberlain for most consecutive 20-plus point games. Wilt holds the record for most 50-plus point games. How many did he have? I'm going to guess B, 95 50-point games. This Jackson hits the second free throw. It's 118. Of course it is. That was a tough question. Payne, 97-83. Grimes now driving and laying it in. And I believe he'll get the and one. Quentin Grimes. 232. Got a third. Let's take a look at this. Grimes gets the reach in by Gigi Jackson. Then he puts it up. Gets fouled by Taylor Hendricks. And a chance for a 3-point play for Quentin Grimes. 12 points. And Grimes hitting the free throw, 97-86. 2.5 to go to third. Here is Prosper getting rejected. Good defense there. He wanted a foul. Cry me a river. Grimes now off the glass. Missed it. Rebound to Grimes. He puts up back and a foul. 2:11 of the third. 97-86. Grimes now trying to put up a free throw. Good. 97-87. And Grimes hits the second. 2 for 2. 97-88. Sixers cut it single digits. 2:08 of the third. 97-88 Grizzlies. Small. Bounce pass. Small with it. Small driving in on Edgecombe. Small floats it up. Missed it. And he tips it back in. That just kind of a defensive breakdown by BJ. And then Bona couldn't help. Terry now. He'll take a 3 out of the corner and hit it. What a nice shot there by Terry. It's 99-91. Spencer, right wing, small, driving in. He walked. Oh, the referee completely missed that one. Nick Nurse is up off his feet, fuming. If this 3 goes in for Hendricks, Nick Nurse is going to lose his mind. Jackson driving, tipped in, good by Prosper. Nick Nurse absolutely got up in outrage there that there wasn't a travel called. Payne responds though with a 3. Campaign hasn't missed a single shot tonight. 19 points for Cameron Payne. 101-94. A minute to go the third quarter. Small. Now to Spencer. Left wing 3. No! He responded with a 3. Are you kidding? Cam Spain. Cam Spencer with a 3. Grimes now trying to drive, missed it, and BJ will make it, but a foul. Grimes will go to line and shoot 2. Here, look at his campaign. My goodness. Who says his jump shot is an ugly jump shot? Not me. That left-handed shot is just so satisfying. Grimes. 15 points for Quentin, and he makes the first free throw. 104.95, 42 seconds to the third. 104.95, 42 seconds to the third. Grimes now looking to shoot his second free throw. And Grimes hits it. 104.96, 42 seconds to the third. Here is Small. Small now. Spencer 4-3 out of left wing, short. VJ Edgecombe now with the rebound. 25 seconds to go to third. VJ. 18 seconds to go to third. VJ will hold. VJ looking to try to hold for the final shot and give the Grizzlies little time as possible. VJ driving, puts it up, missed it, rebound VJ, and he sticks it. 104.98, still time for the Grizzlies, 4.6 seconds. They push it up, knocked away by VJ, half-court heave! Oh, off the mark, he was short, and he almost cut it to a three-point game. 104.98, end of the third quarter. Remember I said these referees are pretty good at the end of the first half? See, I knew I shouldn't have spoke too soon. That flagrant foul was never a flagrant. Never, ever a flagrant in a million years. Never. It wasn't even much of a regular foul, let alone a flagrant. Never. Absolutely never. Watford literally swipes the Grizzlies player like kind of out of the way with his left hand, kind of swipes at his head a little bit, but it's like a natural basketball play. Watford puts up a shot with his right hand, and he doesn't even swipe him fully out of the way. He just kind of gets his arm in there, and I just think that's soft and kind of a cheap call there. Right? And to call that a flagrant is just mind-boggling. And then they're letting them get away with a travel as well. But still time for the Sixers, 104.98. Again, getting outscored in the third quarter. Just been the story of our season, pretty much. Yeah, still fourth quarter to go. Let's take a look. Gosh, Bam Adebayo has 45 points with 8:49 of the third quarter. Oh my goodness. What has this world come to? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Didn't we talk about Bam Adebayo getting 31 points in just 12 minutes? And people will say, it's only the Wizards. But Bam Adebayo, out of all people, getting that many points. What? I know Bam Adebayo is a good player, but that's impressive for any player to get. I don't care if you're Luka Doncic. I don't care if you're Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I don't care if you're Jokic. I don't care who you are. That's crazy. We start the fourth quarter. VJ Edgecombe, mid-range, got it, but they call push off. And VJ Edgecombe throws his hands up in an outrage. VJ Edgecombe furious, and Nick Nurse now has his hands up. They better be careful that they don't get teed up. I mean, let's take a look at VJ. So first off, VJ Edgecombe gets his arm hooked and then shoves Wells the other way. Doesn't even shove him that much. Oh my goodness, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. And Jerome now on the other end drives and scores the layup. That is absolutely terrible. VJ Edgecombe got hooked the whole time. 106.98. Payne. Payne to the basket. Payne missed it. I don't get it. Payne will shoot 2 free throws. Payne now to shoot his 2 free throws. 106 to 99. And Payne will make his second free throw. Cam Payne has just been on it today. 106 to 100. Jerome to the right wing. Hendricks 3. Got it. Beautiful combination. Beautiful shot by Hendricks. 109 to 100. Grizzlies. 11 minutes to go. The fourth. Terry finding Payne. Cam Payne, step back 3. Got it! Cam Payne with 24. Cam Payne 6 for 6 from 3. Jerome looking to step back. Wells the fake pass. Wells the 3-corner good. Of course, he hits the 3 after the big Payne 3. And then Wells with a foul. As soon as Cam Payne got the ball. Kind of a dumb foul, really. 90 feet away from the basket at that time. Payne step back 3. I know the Sixers are still losing, but Cam Payne has just been such a big, important part of the Sixers today. 24 points. Still 10 and a half to go the fourth quarter. Kelly Oubre Jr. Now the drive. Kelly Oubre Jr. And he got hit in the face, but as always, the referees let it go whenever Kelly Oubre gets hit in the face. And then the Grizzlies keep it in. Jerome now. Blocked by Payne, but they call it travel. Anyway, great defense by Cameron Payne. He's doing it all tonight. Cam Payne. Take a look at this. That I can't even tell you how great of defense that was by Cam Payne. I wish that counted as a block though, but the forced travel will work as well. BJ Kelly Oubre Jr. Oubre Jr. The drive, the finish, plus the foul as well. 112, 105, 9:59 of the fourth quarter. Kelly Oubre Jr. and the Grizzlies kind of huddle up, saying don't foot off the gas pedal. But the Sixers have they haven't just started getting their foot on the gas pedal. They are going to maximum speed. Kelly Oubre Jr. now they're going to hit the free throw, and he missed it. But BJ's there to clean it up. 112-107, a 4-point play for the Sixers. 9:52 of the fourth. 112-107. Jerome now, step back 3. And it went off the glass. It almost not banked in. And let's see. I think they called a foul on Watford. That would be his 5th foul. Take a look at this. Kelly Oubre Jr. VJ Edgecombe, the smaller man, cleans it up. Cedric Howard gets it inside to Jerome. Jerome guarded by Oubre. Jerome 3. Got it. You just can't guard him today. He is absolutely on it tonight. 115-107. Cam Payne. BJ Edgecombe now. BJ Edgecombe to Terry. Terry now in the corner. Cam Payne thinking 3. 6 seconds to go. Cam Payne will drive and miss it. Oh, I was hoping they would call a foul to end his to not end his streak of 0 misses. But Campaign with a steal. Terry to Oubre. Gotta hit it. Got it. And 1. Kelly Oubre Jr. I love it. That was an incredible play by the Sixers. And an and 1 for Kelly Oubre Jr. First Campaign, absolutely incredible. The effort tonight has just been great, and a great pass by Terry as well. It just feels crazy that we're losing this game. We played so well today. I mean, I think there's not really many players I've had a problem with so much. Grizzlies just called timeout. 8:56 of the fourth, 115 to 109. But it's just been I think it's been a great night for the Sixers. Great night. We have 3 people in right now, so probably people starting to go to sleep and stuff. It's getting late. Take a look at this. Pistons are demolishing Nets after Nets upset them. Pam had to buy 48 points. That's crazy. That is unbelievable. But yeah, so fun night. Fun night. Oh, Celtics versus Spurs right now. Could be a potential NBA Finals match. I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm predicting yet. That'll be for our NBA playoff predictions. I won't do live for that. I'll just do a normal full video. Speaking of predictions, I will be getting the NCAA bracket predictions out soon. So if you guys are looking forward to that, make sure to leave a like on this live, subscribe, turn on notifications, because I will be posting that soon. But it's going to be a fun time. Okay, good. Yeah, so Sixers still have a lot of time. Still have 8.5 minutes, just over 8.5 minutes. Just under 2 hours we've been live. Come on, Sixers. If you guys notice when I commentate, I'm honest, okay? I like to be honest when I'm doing this. When I commentate, I like to be honest about the refs, the players. I don't like I don't really sugarcoat things. If I see us make a mistake, then I will call them out for the big mistake. But I try to be as I obviously favor the Sixers when I watch this game, but I also try to be as non-biased as possible as well. Kelly Oubre Jr. makes the free throw, 115 to 110 Grizzlies. 8:54 the fourth. Spencer to Coward. Coward thought about the 3. Now Coward has it. Guard by Oubre. Easy drive for Coward. Wells in the corner for 3. Missed it. Great defense from Payne, but he picks it back up. Wells, it's up, and the Grizzlies end up getting possession of it. Mashak now finding Coward. 7 on the shot clock. Coward now gets double teamed, and it's knocked away. And Kelly Oubre Jr. on the drive. Kelly Oubre Jr. puts it up. Blocked from behind by Coward. But remains Sixers ball on the sideline. Take a look at this great defensive effort by both Spencer and Coward. Spencer started off with getting his hand in there, all ball on Oubre, and then Coward finishes the rest off. It's rejecting it out of bounds. Barlow now to Edgecombe. What a find! Kelly throws it down. 115 to 112. Oh my goodness, what a play. 8:05 for the fourth. It is absolute madness in Philadelphia. It's been a great game. Lots of scoring, lots of offense. A reaching foul by VJ, and VJ is frustrated. But yeah, it's just gotta live with that. I mean, that is definitely a foul there. Reaching. Let's take a look at that one more time. VJ, unbelievable pass. The Sixers have made such great passes tonight. 5th personal foul though on VJ, as the Sixers have been pretty undisciplined. Also, not the greatest refereeing tonight. I think the Sixers will the Sixers challenge it? I think they will. I honestly thought it was a foul, but it was from a tough angle to see. We'll look at it again. Okay, so I'm just relaxing right now. Whew, I need to stretch out. Okay. We keep on checking how many points Bam Adebayo has because we're very interested in that, I'm assuming. What's going on? Bam Adebayo's got 52 points in 5 minutes of the third. Oh my god. That is crazy. Who would have ever guessed that? God. Who would have ever guessed that Bam Adebayo would do such a thing? Oh my god, that's unbelievable. But good for Bam Adebayo though. Good for him. That's crazy. It's just you never expect Bam Adebayo to do that. He's a great player, but 52 points. What? It's still 5 minutes and third. It does suck though because the Heat are up by like 24 right now. So the Wizards don't cut the lead, then they're probably gonna just take Bam Adebayo out for the rest of the game, which kind of sucks because we would like to see him do something maybe historical potentially. All right, so yeah, 7 people in right now. I'm sorry, I just find that very crazy. That's one of the craziest things I've seen. It just came out of nowhere. Like, you guys saw me earlier going, like, Bam Adebayo has 31 points in the first quarter. Like, is this real? Like does anyone have 31 points in the first quarter? Anybody getting that is crazy to me. The records in a quarter is just 37, which is a lot, but I'm saying not too far off from it. 9 people in right now. Campaign has just been a big story of this game, 115 to 112, and I think it was just a timeout taken, not a challenge, just a foul by VJ. That's VJ's 5th foul. Go to the bench. Spencer will try to get it in. Spencer the coward the fake, coward back out. Here's Hendricks, loses it. And now here come the Sixers. They could tie it with a 3. Campaign gets it down, let it Barlow. Barlow looking to go up with it and throw it down. 115 to 114. Gotta play defense. That should be an offensive foul. It will be. Campaign takes the charge. Campaign is getting hyped. Still a 1-point game. Let's take a look. What a pass down low by Campaign. And Don Barlow jams. And then the great defensive effort by Campaign taking the charge. And now we have 7:22 of the 4th 1-point game. 7-0 run. Oubre down low to Barlow. Barlow thought about getting a cross-court pass. Oubre for the lead. Missed it. Rebound to Mashak. And now Coward. Coward to drive. Loses it. Oh, but they call a block. Oh. That is unbelievable. Didn't look anything like a block. And Nick Nurse is just in disbelief. Spencer, deep three, missed it short. Rebound to Oubre. Here come the Sixers. Here's Terry. Terry to Oubre. Now Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes gets fouled. And the Sixers will have a chance to take the lead at the free throw line. Very close game. Grimes with 17 points, 7 for 7 from the free throw line. Grimes hits the first free throw. 115. Now it's all locked up. Grimes has hit all of his free throws. And he hits the second. Sixers lead. 116 to 115. And Oubre tries to knock it away, but it comes off of Kelly Oubre's leg and out of bounds, and it'll be Grizzlies ball. First lead since 60 to 59 in the second quarter. That is a phenomenal comeback by the Sixers. Who were down by 14 points midway through the third quarter. Spencer, 6:40 of the fourth. Here's Jackson. Jackson on the drive. Jackson off the rim. Wells, 3 out of the corner. Short. Rebound. Kelly Oubre. Now Payne has it. Campaign. Guarded by Jackson. Campaign. Pull up. Got it. Campaign with a deep three. He has been run out. 119 to 115 Sixers. Woo! Hope I didn't sound cringy there. when I was like, woo! I felt like doing it. But the Sixers are up by 4 now. So yeah, 119 to 115, 6:19 of the fourth. Campaign with 27 points and 3 steals. What? That unbelievable by Campaign. 7 for 7 from 3. Oh my God. Let's take a look at the other games. Hawks beating the Mavericks 95-91 into the third. Pistons destroying the Nets 81-52, 7:40 the third. Rockets beating the Raptors 58-49 at halftime. Bucks beating Suns 65-62 at halftime. Celtics and Spurs tied 58-58 at halftime. But the one that stands out, the Heat destroying the Wizards 108-81 with 3:22 of the third. Bam Adebayo, 57 points. Great game. That took me by surprise. 12 run for the Sixers. Here's a drive, tough shot, and one. That's just the Sixers caught sleeping, and Mashak getting fouled from behind, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. And a little bit of contact on the head. Jamal Mashak will take the free throw. 119 to 117 Sixers. Mashak missed it. And Kelly Oubre is fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. The Memphis Grizzlies have taken some very dumb fouls tonight. Fouls that were like nowhere even near the basket. And as a result, Kelly Oubre Jr. will go to the line to shoot 2. Take a look at this. Little bit of contact. Not much, but there was contact. Kelly Oubre Jr. will go to line shoot 2. He makes the first free throw. "27 points and 9 rebounds. "121 to 117 Sixers. 2 free throws good for Kelly Oubre Jr. And it's out on Small. Great defense by the Sixers. 5:57 of the fourth. Here's Payne. Payne now, guarded by Small. The Grizzlies have 7 turnovers in this fourth quarter. Grimes now driving in on a shot. Grimes, nice lay-in there. 123 to 117. Sixers extending the lead a little bit. Sixers need to stay on it. Small. Finding Jackson. He puts it up. Missed it. He wanted a call. I'm not going to get it. Payne up ahead to Terry. Terry lays it in. Dalen Terry with a big bucket there. It's 125-117. Still time for Memphis to make a comeback. Sixers need to keep on doing doing what they should be doing. Jackson on the drive. Jackson, a kick out. 3-pointer is up and no good for Mashak. Rebound to Payne. 5 minutes of the fourth. Terry back to Payne. Payne drives. Payne down low. Barlow throws it down. 127 and 117. Maxey's up out of his seat. And I believe they gave Barlow the and 1. What a performance by the Sixers. And the fans are loving it here at Xfinity Mobile Arena. I'm loving it. We are all loving it. And a timeout is taken by the Grizzlies. 4:56 of the fourth when we return. Yes. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's Sixers basketball right there. That is Sixers basketball right there. That is incredible. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see more of. No 3-point shooting. No 3-point shooting. Just get to the basket. And that's what we're doing. We're great. How many and ones have we gotten? How many free throws have we been able to draw tonight? Let's take a look at the free throws that we've had tonight. The Sixers have had 37 free throws. Grizzlies with 18. You know why? Because we are not taking as many threes. We are driving to the basket and getting a lot of free throws tonight. And also, the Grizzlies are being idiots and fouling 90 feet away from the basket. I have no idea why. So, their fault. How you gonna blame the refs for that? That's just us playing amazing, drawing the fouls. Not like the Lakers flopping. We're actually getting the basket. Beautiful. Barlow hits the free throw. 128 to 117 Sixers. 4:56 of the fourth. Come on. Defense, standing defense, 128-117. Here's Jerome. 4:43 of the fourth. Here's Jerome now. Jerome, step back 3 over Terry. Missed it. And the rebound, offensive rebound going to Barlow. He tried to throw it off of Rupert, but he comes up with it. Payne, who's been a real pain to this Memphis Grizzlies defenses. He's 7 for 7 from 3. Now Oubre, 6 on the shot clock. Oubre now on the drive. Kelly Oubre puts one up and missed everything. Barlow now, the rebound, and what happened? I think they called a foul on Barlow. So it'll be Grizzlies ball. Just over 4 minutes to go of this fourth quarter. Here's Jerome, just puts up a tough shot. Yeah, you're never getting a call. Yeah, that's completely missed everything. Quentin Grimes thought about taking a three on the turnaround. Grimes is guarded by Mashak. Grimes looking to take advantage of the mismatch, and he missed it. And now a great play by Rupert. Gets the hole, knocked away by Oubre. It'll remain Grizzlies ball. Oubre thinks it should have been travel. Let's take a look. Or no, he thinks I think it should have stayed with Memphis, but now clarity out on Oubre, knocked it away. Jerome, now back to Mashak. Mashak on the drive. Mashak missed it, but a foul. Campaign, yeah, he's upset. I think NBA players always has this look on their face. But it was a foul there. A little bit of contact. 128, 117. Jemai Mashak has 6 points tonight. Mashak hits the first free throw. $128 to $118. And timeout taken by the Sixers. Campaign is still not happy about it, but it's okay. Still, the time's running out. Sixers up comfortably right now. They just gotta keep on getting easy shots, getting to the free throw line, and closing it out. We're on commercial break. Very fun. Thank you all for being in the live. I will be doing a player ratings after this. It will be very fun live. Let's see what's going on with Bam Adebayo. Oh, the Wizards have cut it. That's a good sign. Maybe Bam Adebayo will play some more. 22 seconds of the third. Heat are up 113-94. Bam Adebayo with 62 points, ladies and gentlemen. 62 points for Bam Adebayo. Wow. Whoever has him in fantasy is probably throwing a party right now. Oh my goodness. Speaking of fantasy, the weekly fantasy, the playoffs have started. I'm off to a pretty good start. I would say I'm in the lead so far. From playoffs are 2 weeks. So I made the playoffs. I believe finished second place. So we'll be in the playoff, and then we'll see if I can get to the final. The free throw is no good for Mashak, so he splits the pair there. 128 to 118, 3:33 of the fourth. Campaign driving. Campaign missed it, but a foul. Doesn't it feel weird to say Campaign missed it today? I think it does. Campaign at the free throw line shooting 2. 27 points for Cameron Payne. He hits the free throw. 129, 118. Payne shooting his second free throw, and Payne hits the second free throw. 130 to 118. This has been a great comeback from the Sixers. 29 points, tying a career high for Campaign. Mashak losing out of bounds. They said he kept it in, and Small hits a three. That looked out of bounds. Grizzlies cut it to single digits here. 3:05. Sixers cannot get cocky. They have to close out this game still. Still time. Campaign for three. Who better than to close it out than him? Campaign with another 8 for 8 from three. Career high. 133 to 121 Sixers. Nearly knocked away by Grimes. 2:40 to go to the fourth. Ty Jerome. Now G.G. Jackson underneath. Jackson, what a shot there. He just flipped it up off the glass and in. 133 to 123. I do too, DK. I'm for real. I do too. This has been a campaign, has been very fun to watch tonight. And like I've been saying all night, left-handed jump shots just look so satisfying for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it just looks so nice. Campaign 8 for 8 from 3 tonight. 133 to 123 Sixers. 2:20 of the fourth. Campaign driving and nearly turned it over. Terry will pick it up. Dalen Terry. Now Oubre looking to flush it, and he missed the jam. Still just over 2 minutes to go. G.G. Jackson to Small for a three. If he makes this, it's problematic, but he doesn't. And Sixers can take their time a little bit. 153 of the fourth. Sixers lead by 10. 133, 123. Grimes now. Grimes to Barlow. Barlow to Payne. Payne now to Grimes. Grimes on the drive. Grimes reversal is fouled. He's upset that he didn't hit it, but it's okay. 2 free throws is great. Welcome, Jorge Estoy to the live. Let's go Sixers. That is absolutely right. That's what we needed. We needed this win tonight. But we didn't win yet, but it's pretty much done. We're up by 10 with a minute 38. We better win it. But yeah, it's gonna close it out. Grimes splitting the pair there as he makes the second free throw. 134, 123. Sixers, stay tuned for my player ratings, by the way, everybody. Small to Jerome. Jerome got away with a travel, none called, and Coward hits it. So the Grizzlies now full court pressing, 9-point game, 1:22. Grimes gets out of the full court press. Oubre the drive. Oubre gets it swatted away. And Oubre kind of holding on to that arm right now. Wait, and Jerome just got ejected from the game. Ty Jerome just freaked out the ref. What? That was such a quick ejection there. So on a night where Ty Jerome played very great, he had 26 points on the night. Grimes will just shoot the free throws. Missed free throw there by Grimes. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. It happened so quick. A double technical happened. 135, 125. And Oubre now will shoot the 2 free throws. It's just been a frustrating night for Ty Jerome. Let's take a look at what he was upset about. So he got a technical and then an ejection. I think he was complaining about the foul. I mean, I didn't see much on the foul, but you know, there's been a lot of bad calls that have been against the Sixers tonight as well. And it's Mashak trying to put one up. Can't do it. Oubre just turns it over. And an easy reversal for Rupert. Just under a minute to go. Grizzlies will full court press here. 137 to 127. Oubre, now Terry. He'll look to put the finishing touches. Missed it. Grizzlies now have it. Coward gets inside. Layup is off. Rebound to Watford. And I believe the Grizzlies will just wave the flag. Payne gets away from Spencer. Watford will lay it in. 139 to 127. Still 24 seconds. Rupert now driving. Rupert will hit the final shot of the game. 139 to 129. Sixers will just dribble this one out. And that is it. What a game for the Sixers. 6 seconds to go. 139 to 129 is going to be the final score. And this one is history. The Sixers, on a night where they were extremely short-handed, they didn't have Tyrese Maxey, Paul George, Joel Embiid, they still managed to pull off a massive win here in Xfinity Mobile Arena. When you put up 139 points in one game, you know you've done great. Much appreciated, DKM, for real. I will definitely, there's still a lot more lives to do. I will definitely see good time to do it live. There's still a lot of Sixers games left this season. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night. We're going to do the player ratings, though. So if anyone wants to stay for that, then feel free. We will do that right now. So let's get started. Where's my pen at? My pen. I think my pen went right here. Does this pen work? Where did my pen go? I have no idea where my pen went. But it's fine. I'll just use this. I think this should be good. Yeah, this should be good. Yeah. Okay, let's get started, everybody. So, player ratings. We have 3 people in right now. Let's do campaign. What a great night. Let me get the Sixers stats up and ready and stuff like that. Bam Adebayo is still playing. He should stay in. He might beat Kobe's record. Oh my God, he might beat Kobe's record, everybody. We might be witnessing history. 67 points right now. Still 9:41 of the fourth. Coach Spo better keep him in. We might be witnessing history. Like, no joke. He's got 67 points right now with 9 minutes to go. That's crazy. But anyway, while we wait to see what happens there, let's take a look at our player ratings. 3 people in right now. Let's start with the referee. Oh, wait, I forgot to put back on the Sixers statistics. Okay. Referee. I'll be honest, I thought they were terrible. In the second half. I thought they were all right in the first half, but the second half they were just absolutely terrible. They missed that was a clear flagrant there. Not a clear flagrant, clearly not flagrant. Like that clearly not flagrant. That's what I meant to say. I don't know how they called that one a flagrant foul. That was a horrible call. But and then the traveling that they missed, and Kelly Oubre getting hit in the face, they didn't call it. I'll admit there were some calls that went against Memphis that probably weren't with the right calls. I just thought it was all bad refereeing all around tonight. So I'm going to give the referees a score of 4 out of 10. Dominic Barlow, 11 points and 6 rebounds tonight. I actually felt like he was pretty active defensively. Was my main thought. I felt like he was playing the interior defense pretty well today. I'll give Dominic Barlow a score of 6 out of 10. He played all right today. Adem Bona. Adem Bona wasn't great today. I'll be honest. He wasn't that great. He did make some good defensive plays tonight. Was pretty undisciplined in the first half. But overall, I'll give him a score of 5 out of 10. I still think the defense was pretty good. Quentin Grimes. So he got 22 points. And honestly, Grimes was getting to the paint, getting free throws. Thought it was a great performance by Quentin Grimes. I'll give him a score of 7.5 out of 10 because he really stepped up when he needed to. Still some mistakes here and there, but Grimes did well. 7.5 out of 10 is my final score prediction. And Kelly Oubre Jr., 31 points and 12 rebounds. Kelly was just wow. But the thing is, was very poor from 3. 1 for 9 from 3. So for that reason, I'll give him a score of 9 out of 10. It would have been a 10 out of 10, but 3-point shooting was not that great. But great performance all around from Kelly Oubre Jr. Next up, campaign. I mean, look, I was upset. I thought it was dumb when we traded McCain and then we get Cameron Payne. But you already know what I'm going to say for this one. Cameron Payne, I think this might be the first time on the channel. 10 out of 10 for Cameron Payne. An incredible performance from Cameron Payne. He showed a lot of energy off the bench. He put up 32 points and 10 assists. That is like Trae Young, Luka Doncic kind of numbers right there. All those guys. It was an incredible performance. Not to mention he got 3 steals and 2 blocks tonight. Campaign definitely deserves a 10 out of 10. Nothing bad I have to say about Campaign today. Trendon Watford. I thought he was pretty good tonight. I thought he played well. Oh, I think I forgot to put VJ Edgecombe into it, so I'll definitely put him in. Let me just go back because we went to the bench and then start. So VJ Edgecombe rating. VJ Edgecombe. I forgot to put VJ down. VJ Edgecombe. I thought he had 21 points. I didn't think he was the greatest today, though. It was a pretty quiet 21 points, I feel like. And he did keep the referee pretty busy by picking up a lot of fouls tonight. I'll give him a 6 out of 10, though. It was all right. Trendon Watford, pretty good. 11 points off the bench. I thought his defense was great. I thought his passing was even more great. I'll give him a score of 7 out of 10 for his bench production. Jabari Walker Jr. Pretty much did nothing. So I'll give him a score of 5 out of 10. Day'Lon Terry, very good actually. 5 points, 4 assists in 21 minutes. But I thought he was very good, very active tonight. I'll give him a score of 7 out of 10. Hold on a sec, everybody. Is this good? Hold on. Okay, I think we're good. And Justin Edwards didn't do really anything. Played 6 minutes, went scoreless in that time. 5 out of 10. Nick Nurse. I'm going to give the coach a lot of credit because on a night where he didn't really have many options tonight, I think he really did good in coaching the team tonight. I'll give him a score of 8 out of 10. So that's my final player ratings for the night. I thought it was a good performance by the Sixers. Hopefully more to come. The next game is Thursday against the Pistons. Hopefully we upset the Pistons somehow. I don't think we can, but hopefully we do. You surprised everybody. Thank you everybody for being on the live tonight. And until next time, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. And go Sixers. Oh, wait a minute. Before you go out, let's check with Bam Adebayo. 71 points with 5:54 to go the fourth. That's pretty crazy. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.